What's up, everybody? We got another debate coming to you today. Last time it was on the Off Ball Podcast, but since then it's been rebranded into the Debate Squad. So I got my friends with me, and we're about to have some hot takes.
We got AJ Astra, Trey Houston, Kalen Willis, and the big fella, Rasheed Stanley. Met Sheed at Hampton as well. So we're definitely looking forward to his takes because he's known for having some wild ones. Let's just say that. We were talking about the NBA a lot last time. Let's go ahead and start off with the first topic. With the season starting back, everybody been talking about who's going to win it, who's the MVPs, who's better players and everything. So I want to know who's you guys' MVP for the season based on what we've seen before the shutdown.
Is it a question, man? Is Giannis? Is that a debate?
Thank you.
First in the East. You know what I mean? Like
James.
what more do you want from him, man? Man, averaging 30 a game, bro. Like
In under 30 minutes.
what more do you want from him, man? He's proved himself. He's gonna be a 2-time MVP. Now that's different from winning a chip. But as far as who's the best player in the regular season, man, I don't think it's close, man. I'm going with Giannis.
Yeah, I'm right there with him. I mean, number one record in the entire NBA. And I mean, historically, with, a few outliers, the MVP award goes to the best player on the best team. I mean, that's how Steve Nash got it over Kobe. That's how many MVPs are won in the past. I mean, you just can't take that away from Giannis. You can't do it.
You know who it is. LeBron. 26, almost 11 and 8. I give it to him. Y'all gave it to Westbrook for the same reason.
Westbrook averaged a triple-double.
LeBron almost averaged a triple-double. He right around
Almost
from it. And y'all was giving it to Westbrook by far.
If LeBron was averaging what Giannis averages, it wouldn't be a question, right? He averaged 30 with 12 and 6.
30 and 13, yeah, that'd be different.
But if LeBron do it, it's automatic MVP. But because it's Giannis, he don't get MVP.
Well, I'm giving it to LeBron because if you took LeBron and put him on Giannis' team, they'd be the best in the East still. But if you took Giannis and put him on the Lakers, I'm not sure if they would be able to beat a lot of teams.
What?
I'm not sure if they'd beat a lot of teams.
Giannis
The East and the West, like I don't think
You said what?
You got 4 7-footers on one team
I
at
don't
that
think
point.
they stand a chance against the Clippers. I'm sorry. I don't think they stand a chance against the Clippers if Giannis was on the Lakers. But LeBron will still be the best. They'll still be the best team in the league by far.
I'm taking Harden.
Ooh.
You gotta explain that one.
Oh my God.
Yo, okay, look at his numbers. You get what I'm saying? Like, look at what he's doing. Like, I feel like he got robbed last year of it. I don't care what y'all say. Harden should have won MVP last year. That's just that on that. So, you agree with that?
No.
Absolutely not. Not this year. Absolutely not.
I'm talking about last year. I'm talking about last year.
Last year, Giannis had even a better season last year.
Oh, my God. Giannis is.
Harden dropped. Is he averaging 37 a game right now?
Yes, he is. Yeah. He is.
But don't act like Harden not taking every shot down the court, man. He has
wins matter, man.
Like, let's say Giannis is taking that many shots, or LeBron's taking that many shots, or if KD was playing, he's taking that many shots. I feel like they'll have even better numbers because they'll do it more efficiently, and it's a better style of basketball.
Absolutely. No, I agree with that 1,000%, bro. Not to mention, LeBron's not the best player in the NBA, so that's where you're going with that, bro. He's not the best player in the NBA right now, man.
You see how easy it looks for him still? He's 35.
Yo, it is. Year 17, I cannot lie, but bro, he's not the best player in the NBA, man. He's definitely top 5, no question. But
he said top 5.
He's definitely. I got a healthy KD, and I got a Giannis, and I got a Kawhi ahead of him. You know what I mean? So.
Whoa! You said what, AJ?
I got the claw, man. I got the claw. What are we talking about here? He's proven himself the last 2 years, has he not?
Wait, you put Kawhi before LeBron?
Have you been watching him play, AJ?
Yeah, he's gonna win a chip this year too. What are we saying? The Clippers are coming out the West.
Have you been watching LeBron play?
I've been watching the Lakers play, man. I've been watching JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard get busy, man. That's what I've been watching.
Been getting busy, but Bron been helping him.
No, he has.
Bron stuff this year. I don't know, man. I feel like LeBron honestly would have won MVP last year if he didn't get hurt.
I mean, we got to make the playoffs first as a Lakers fan.
Facts.
I just feel like, he's in the conversation just because he's Braun. If somebody else was having this exact same season, they wouldn't even be talking about it.
That's facts. It'd be mediocre.
Hold on. Hold on now. 25 and 10 or 11, leading the league in assists and best record in the West. They will be getting talked about now.
No, you're right. I'm capping. You're right. You're right. You definitely right.
That's disrespectful.
I see the Clippers losing before the Lakers.
But then the
Really?
West.
If the Clippers went and played the Bucks, I could see the Bucks beating them before I could see the Bucks beating the Lakers. Because Anthony Davis changed the game to me.
Oh, for sure.
Anthony Davis is the game changer. You know what I'm saying? And the Clippers don't have a player like that.
That's if he produces, though. That's only if he shows up, though. That's the only thing with that.
Well, that's also a matchup thing, though, too. The Clippers, I don't see anybody who could truly hold Giannis. I mean, Kawhi did pretty good last year, but, Giannis still got that chip on his shoulder from that.
Pretty good?
Listen, man. I'm not here to discuss.
Baseline.
Hey, y'all got to get that man his flowers, man. Y'all got to get Kawhi his flowers.
That was a team effort, though. That was a team effort.
Hold on.
You ain't just say that.
Hold on. It was definitely a team effort. It was getting triple team every time he got in the paint.
Yeah,
It was three bodies down there.
All Kawhi did was force some baseline, and the bigs just jumped with him every time.
Yeah, it's because he can't shoot.
Exactly, bro. It's a team effort. It's not like Kawhi was just sitting on them all game.
So who's everyone's pick for the chip?
Lakers.
Lakers.
I'm going Clippers, man. I said it since before the season started, before COVID. I'm going with as soon as Kawhi went to the Clippers with Paul George, I said it's a wrap.
Me, Giannis, my favorite player right now. I gotta go with the Bucks.
Oh nah, you ain't just say that.
I want to see him win a chip real bad, man. And I mean, they capable. It's gonna be a tough one, but they capable.
They're not there yet.
Giannis got to have 40 and 15 a game.
And he can do that. He only been playing 30 minutes.
If he hits the three ball,
put him in 35, 36.
That's a good point, Kay. That's a good point, Kay. If he's hitting the three ball, he's unguardable. It's nothing you could do.
Yeah.
The only problem is that his supporting cast, you talking about Chris Middleton's the second best player when you got AD and Paul George as your second best player. It's a big drop off.
Definitely.
Damn, a big drop off.
Clippers are real deep though.
They're a little more deep though. I feel like the Bucks are a little deeper than even the Clippers. Now I think about it, because outside of Lou Will, the Clippers don't really have nobody come off their bench.
What?
You ain't just say that.
Have you been watching the NBA, Big Sheet?
Oh, I forgot about Trez. I completely forgot about
He been
that.
And they got the Philly kid, man, 6'10", twin, Morris brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
Yeah. Reggie Jackson.
Oh, they do got Reggie. Okay, I'll take that back.
I feel like this year might be somebody random. I feel like it might be the Rockets or the Raptors. They might.
Oh no, you ain't just say that.
But I'm gonna explain it. We playing a short end, like basically a short and say no one's in rhythm. But
Right.
the Rockets, that's how they play it. Just ISO and jack shots, like that's out of rhythm, AAU type basketball. So I feel like that might give them an advantage. No one's in rhythm, no one's in peak shape. And then with the Raptors, I just believe in their coach. Honestly, like he showed that he's willing to do anything to get a dub. Last year, he played boxing one in the NBA Finals. So, I mean, anything can happen, I feel like, with this format.
But here's the thing, though. It's going to be no fans in the stands. You know what I'm saying? So it just comes down to who can get a bucket. So I want players on my team that I know can get a bucket in any situation. Like if they're at the park, if they're in front of 30,000, TV, no TV.
I'm for sure not saying Kyle Lowry going to do that. Not at all.
Hey, Kyle Lowry went crazy for that chip, though.
Oh, my God. Please, no.
Hey, Kay, I'll choose the Celtics over them, though, over the Raptors.
I do, too.
I choose the Celtics
I do,
over
too.
the Raptors, Kay.
For sure.
Or Philly, even Philly.
Whoa,
I'm not
going Raptors. I'm sorry.
Philly is the worst team to pick.
I got the Heat over the Raptors, to be honest.
I do, too.
I would pick the Heat over Philly and Boston.
Y'all forgetting Philly really got potential though, man.
They do.
Philly
They do.
really got potential, man.
You've been saying it for 3 years, right? It's been potential.
But it's a sporadic, like you said, bro. Like it's gonna be, you know what I mean? It's uncharacteristic. Everything, it's different. You know, people are gotta be out of the element. It's the time for they've had a whole different team.
They've had a whole different team the past 3 years.
Too, I will say that Philly plays pretty good in the playoffs every year.
But Philly you say you need a bucket getter. They don't have any bucket getters. Like Joel Embiid on the block, that's cool. But I mean, outside of that, what you relying on?
But it's pickup basketball, bro. It's pickup basketball now.
So what we looking at? We saying you need guys that get buckets, or just guys that's gonna be out there. I don't know what you're looking for, but they don't have any bucket getters. You can tell me they don't see no bucket getters on their team.
They got that Tyball dude. He's a scorer to me.
Oh my God! You said Matisse Tyball? What'd you?
That's who he's not even what?
He said who?
Bruh.
All jokes aside, bro. I don't see Philly making it too far in the playoffs. Not this year. Last year they had JJ Redick.
Have the chance though.
Last year they had JJ Redick and Jimmy Butler to space the floor, but now it's just clogging the paint, bro.
I'll tell you one thing though. I know the Lakers don't want to see Portland in that first round.
Oh, everybody keeps saying, "Oh my gosh."
They don't, but it's 4-2 easy though. Lakers.
That's facts. Yeah.
They don't want to see him though, but it's 4-2 easy though. Melo's gonna have a great series.
Oh.
I mean, I wouldn't expect Portland to win, but it ain't gonna be easy, and it will hurt the Lakers further down the line, especially in a condensed playoffs.
I'm surprised, Trey. I'm surprised you don't agree. They got 2 bucket getters.
They do, but the whole team, they're going to have a whole new team they playing with, basically. Because Ariza not coming back. Nurkic got to get back in the flow. I don't know how that's going to work with Whiteside. Zach Collins, I think he coming, they got to get back in the flow. They got a whole lot of pieces that they ain't never played with. And it's a short period of time.
But when healthy, Portland is a top 5 team in the NBA.
Yeah, not to mention Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, and Melo can get buckets.
That's what I'm saying.
In any gym in America.
That's the exact point Trey just made, though. So it's like,
I mean, that's the point AJ made. That's the point AJ made. I was just saying, which way we going bucket?
You said a random team with people that can get buckets. So you said the Rockets and who's the Raptors? You see what I'm saying? Like
the
Raptors, man. You should have said the Celtics.
He said the Raptors. Oh my God.
Raptors because of the coaching. That was because of the coaching.
Okay.
But
Kyle Lowry not it. But
Kyle Lowry just got a chip. Like
I don't care. It's not because
No.
He's third.
I'm not a fan.
Kawhi Leonard got the chip.
He was the very best player of the team.
Kawhi Leonard got that.
He was hooping in the playoffs, though. I'm not gonna hold you.
He was. Game 6, he came out and hit like 3 straight tray bags.
But remember when Mario Chalmers was hooping in the finals because of LeBron and them?
I don't remember he was hooping.
He said Mario Chalmers.
Mario Chalmers was hitting some big shots.
He was hooping that way. Yeah, I think it was 2013 or something like that against the Spurs.
Hey, he was hitting some big shots because he got.
Hey, that's a good point though. That's no cap.
Come on, bro. I know Kyle Lowry.
Think about it.
Yeah, I think Kyle Lowry's trash. So
I'm just saying, when you have a player in LeBron or Kawhi, it makes all you have to do is just do your part. You don't have to go. You know what I mean? Like, you just have to knock down shots and just be poised. That's it.
Is LeBron skilled as a basketball player? Is he skilled?
No.
Dang.
Okay, I can't say he's unskilled. I can't say that, but he relies heavily on his size and athletic ability.
Yeah, I think
that's not skill to me.
If you have
skill to me is no matter how big you are or how fast you are, you're still able to do what you want to do. And to me, honestly, I might go with someone like Luka. He's real slow, not extremely athletic, but he's still able to do everything he want to do. I think that's skill.
Hey, little Trey, are you blaming LeBron for being his size?
Thank you, AJ.
I'm not.
Is that his fault?
No.
He's supposed to do that.
The question is, do I think he's skilled? If I put LeBron James in a smaller player, that is not nearly as efficient or effective.
That's a fact.
I think that it's because he just doesn't have to. I think if he was forced to show his skill, he'd be right there with the best of them.
Whoa.
I don't know. AJ.
I think that's a
Hey,
reach.
his size,
moves.
That's
his
a reach.
size makes
AJ.
it so he doesn't have to. But if he, you
AJ,
remember the right
LeBron
hand,
got-
the bank shot game winner?
He works
LeBron
on
got
Oh,
some of the stiffest dribble moves I've ever seen. Come on, man. He been working on that for 30 years, man.
Bro, he's 6'8",
Yeah,
bro.
that's
You can't get mad at him. You can't get mad at
He's 6'8",
dude for not having a dribble.
260.
He is
Hey, these
stiff with it.
moves don't look like that.
But KD's heavy.
Yeah, I agree with Trey. He don't have no wiggle. Very, very stiff. Very.
Hey,
Like
K,
you
you a
said.
guard, man. So I don't expect you to. You know what I mean?
But like you said, you say size. You got Katie out here 7 foot to Paulie out here with 6'8". Like these big guards who, granted, of course, Bron's a little bit bigger and thicker, but if he's smaller, everything changes. I think everything is condensed. I don't see him doing with KD's doing or Paul George, people with those type of handles. I don't see it.
Y'all realize they called him the chosen one, right?
Thank you.
They called him the chosen one because of his skill.
They call him the who?
They called him the chosen one out of high school because of his skill. His skill was none other, bro. LeBron, he was 6'8" in high school, grabbing and rebounding, pushing it up the court.
16 years old. She let him know.
Through 5 defenders and getting to the rim and making the pass like Magic
Talking
Johnson.
about high school.
He's been doing that since he was like 12.
Talking about high school.
Since his name's been big, he's literally been doing the exact same thing, and nobody can stop it.
No,
And
that's
then he
not
started
skill.
adding things to his game. He started adding
That's not
fadeaways.
skill, though.
He started adding fadeaways and that jump shot he takes. If you look at the basketball, and
I'm not. Hey, Sheet. I'm not gonna lie, man. I can trust that jumper now, man. It was questionable. I used to question it, but hey, it's almost. You can put that in the bank, man.
to me, he's had a jump shot since 2013 when he was in Miami. And then his post moves are crazy. People say he doesn't have skill, but his post game is outrageous, and nobody notices it. Every time he gets on the block, is almost a bucket. The only person who goes as hard in the paint is LeBron and Shaquille O'Neal, and maybe Zion now.
Whoa. Don't forget about the best player in the league. Don't forget about the best player in the
Yeah.
Oh, Giannis.
Yeah.
But Giannis is new. You know what I'm saying? It slipped my mind.
Right. No.
league.
Yeah,
Hey,
absolutely.
Zion said he's new, but Zion is way newer than him.
My bad.
LeBron
bro.
is in year 17, though, man. I feel like we just overshadow the fact that he's been doing this longer than like players coming into the NBA been a lot. You know what I mean? Like it's just we expect so much from LeBron that we expect him. What do you want him to do? In and out cross behind, like
Yeah, I do.
if a crossover,
That's exactly what I want him to do.
If a crossover gets to the rim is going to get him 25 and 10 a night, is that not enough?
But we talking about skill.
There's no need to do anything else, though. Is what I'm getting at.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
And that's the issue. Like, it'd be different if he needed to add things to his game. Like KD needed to add being able to go left. But Bron doesn't need to add anything else than what he has. It's been working since he's gotten in the NBA.
KD don't gotta add nothing either. What you talking? You may just say KD.
When KD first started, bro, KD
You may just say KD. Yeah.
Listen, bro. When KD first started, the only move he ever did was the double crossing to the right dribble.
Relax, She.
That's cap.
Hey, what
That's
you talking about?
Relax,
Everything is set up going left.
Y'all
Relax,
know
Hezzy left. That's all going left.
Relax, She. Relax, She. KD AI, but 7 foot,
He didn't
man.
just say that.
all I'm saying is I don't think there's a need for LeBron to do too much more than what he does.
Okay, so he's skilled. Yes, obviously he's an NBA player, one of the best of all time. But in comparison to, the other elite skilled players, like you got Kyrie,
Thank
KD,
you.
Paul George, Luka, Harden, like he's not that skilled though. It's levels to this skill thing, I feel like.
Because they're doing it out of necessity. They have to be that skilled. LeBron doesn't need to be that
Yo,
skilled.
but that's not the question.
Correct.
That's not
Correct.
you missing the question. We're not talking about what you gotta do. That's not
Hey,
the
but
question.
but the skill just have to be your dribble moves though. Like the man is about to be the all-time leading scorer when it's all said and done. That don't count for
No.
nothing.
KD gonna be that. So there's that.
Well, yeah, but LeBron's first, and then KD will follow.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think his biggest skill is his passing. You can say that's a skill because his no-look passes, one hand, like touchback, like all that, that's skillful. Anything outside of that, I guess his footwork in the paint, that's skill. But like perimeter-wise, I don't think he's skilled. I feel like he's effective, but I mean, I don't think you have to really work on what he does on the perimeter.
I'm not even saying his passes is really skill. I think he's a great decision maker. You gotta understand, Bron. It's a big boy, right? You can't really guard him, right? So if he's gonna make you help, right? He's a great decision maker once you help. I'm saying that's decision making. I'm not saying that's like I draw 3 people, right? There are a lot of people open. You get what I'm saying? I'm not putting that on skill. I'm not putting that on skill.
Have you seen the passes he can make?
No, I'm not saying he doesn't make great passes. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I'm not saying passing is just crazy skill. I'm not putting that up there.
So you don't think passing is that crazy of a skill? That's what you're saying?
I think it comes down to decision making. That's the category I'm putting passing in, decision making.
Oh my god.
Hey, Big Trey, I kind of agree with Kay in the sense that like he makes basketball reads because of his IQ. Like any elite point guard makes those plays that he makes. It's just when it's LeBron James, he's doing so much of everything that we're in awe every time.
Exactly.
But I mean, when you draw 2 defenders and you throw it over your head, or you see the cross-court baseline wrap around for the corner 3, like these are basketball reads that any high IQ players are going to make. LeBron just has the size to make it look,
easy. Exactly. No,
right.
that exactly.
Right. Jason Kidd and them been doing that for forever, man. Like,
and that's skill.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's skill.
Correct.
Y'all disrespectful. You saying any wraparound, no look baseline pass, any high level.
I'm saying he's skilled. I'm saying he's skilled.
A similar conversation as when James Harden came for Giannis earlier in the year, talking about if he was 7 foot, and just ran the floor. I mean, it's the same concept. It's size. He's just big and athletic.
He's a big guy. You feel me?
LeBron is way more skilled than Giannis, though, right?
For sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely,
absolutely.
Yeah. Who you taking? Who's a better player, Donovan Mitchell or Devin Booker? And I'm gonna start with Kay. I'm gonna start with Caitlin.
Big book. That's what you gotta know. Easy. I ain't even gotta say no more after that. I can't.
You biased though.
I am biased. You're right, but
I gotta go D-Book. I gotta go D-Book. D-Book's a bucket. And I saw him dunk on somebody my freshman year.
Are we really questioning 70 points in a game?
Come on, thank you. There it is.
70.
Hey, I think it's a lot closer than what y'all are making it, man. I mean, you gotta think they're both on pretty bad teams, man. And I think that what Donovan Mitchell is doing as far as running that team, like his role isn't to score 50 points, 30, 40 a night, even though he's capable, man. You know what I mean? He gets everybody involved. D-Book's just an official bucket, bro. He's certified stamp, but can he lead a team like Donovan Mitchell can lead a team? You know what I mean? Or has better potential to lead a team. That's the thing. So right now, if I have to pick, man, I'm going Donovan Mitchell. I'm not saying in 3 to 5 years it's going to be that, but right now, I got to go Donovan Mitchell.
I'm switching up to Donovan Mitchell because I remember his rookie year, he knocked out Russell Westbrook and Paul George.
Okay.
It's hard to make that kind of comparison, though, because, I mean, the Utah Jazz versus the Phoenix Suns are like, that's so completely different. You can't compare those things. If we talking player to player solely, I got to go with Devin Booker. I mean, he's probably more of a liability on defense, but he's going to make up for it on the offensive end.
How is he making up for it if they're never winning? That's what
Correct.
They're a team.
I mean, they just recently started to get.
That's about team accomplishments. That wasn't the question.
They got the number 1 draft pick, and they're still garbage.
They're still
To be fair, he
listen,
was out for 25 games.
Oh.
To
and
be fair.
when he came, whenever he played, they were still garbage, like hot trash. They're
My
garbage.
boy averaged like 23 and 7.
Devin Booker is a great scorer. He's been dubbed like being one of the next great players by many big-time NBA players. LeBron, Kobe, they all done and say he's going to be like that. But I'll just look at it from the standpoint. I know no one's Kobe, obviously. But when you gave Kobe, Smush Parker, Kwame Brown, and a whole bunch of rejects, he was able to at least make the playoffs. They're like the worst team in the league every year, no matter what. And they add more players, and they still are garbage. Obviously, they don't have the best.
He's crying about double teams, Trey. He's crying about getting double teamed.
Oh my God, that's an open gym, yo. Come on,
you kidding me?
You
we talking about open gym.
D. Mitch is in the playoffs every year. Like, obviously,
He's playing with
he got Rudy Gobert.
Defensive Player of the Year.
He got a decent team. Yeah, he got a decent team.
Exactly.
But the difference in players isn't that far. Where you're a top 5-6 team every year versus a bottom 3 team every year.
No, the Utah Jazz have a squad, Trey.
They do have a good team, but you should be. If you're that good, you should be winning more games than that. If you're that good. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you for coming on. Definitely a good episode once again. Anyone tuning in, we're gonna keep doing this. It's gonna be a recurring part of the show. So tune in next time. Peace out.
Appreciate y'all.